Good morning everyone, I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to my channel. I thought I would do spend a few days with us. We don't have huge plans over the next few days. It's just average meeting up with family, going out for the day, home ed groups, all things like that. So yeah, I just thought I would do a bit of a vlog, a bit of a day in the life, spend a few days with us, something like that. But yeah, it's Sunday today and excuse the mess behind me, I'm about to clean that up now. But I've made 2 loaves of sourdough this morning and some granola for everyone to have for breakfast, and I've got huge Amazon hauls and a broken oven by the sounds of it. I don't even know what's wrong with that. Ryan's heard it and he's going to work out what on earth's wrong with it. But yeah, I thought I'd show you what I've picked up in Amazon, because I've got loads of little bits and pieces. Okay, normality has resumed, hopefully. We may have a fixed oven, we may not, we'll see. But yeah, I thought I'd set you up somewhere and show you all the bits and pieces that I have picked up off Amazon. I don't know what's happened, but basically I have set up a new Instagram account just because I really wanted somewhere to share like our home education journey, our wellness journey as a family, our food journey, like how we're trying to cut down on ultra processed foods, recipes, just things like that. And I just felt like my account that I was using, my private account, it just wasn't the right space. And I just thought like it's a specific niche and some people may be interested and some people aren't. So I set up a new one. It's not always the best idea to do that because obviously I had nearly 1,000 followers on my other one. But I don't really care about followers, like I'm more about just sharing stuff that I'm enjoying, and then, you know, even if one person sees it and finds it helpful, then that's all that really counts, I guess. But yeah, so basically I've set up this new account and I followed some new accounts that I've not had before, like I've not seen before. And now when I go for my explore page, is that what it's called on Instagram? I think it is. But when I go through my explore page, the algorithm is giving me exactly what I want to see. It's just like everything that is just so, I don't know, like it's really motivating and inspiring. And yeah, it was probably one of the best things I've ever done. Because my other one, although like it's got loads of friends and family on it, it's got loads of good accounts on it, like the explore page was just, I don't know, it just wasn't my vibe. It was like the trash of social media basically, and I didn't want to be a part of that. Like I wanted something that was motivating and creative and inspiring and things like that when I got on there. So yeah, basically it was the best thing I ever did. And anyway, this is a really long tangent, but what I was trying to say is this algorithm is obviously showing me all of these things. And yeah, I've just been really inspired to try loads of new things, to try and make some things. What's the word? To change up our home ed approach a little bit. For anybody who doesn't know, I have 3 children who are 5, 3 and almost 2. And I'm pregnant with our 4th baby. And I home educate our children. I'm a stay-at-home mum now. I gave up my job about a year ago. I worked in a corporate style management role. It was very hectic and I gave that up about a year ago to stay at home. Oh. Sorry, we're trying to declutter our house. But yeah, so basically I've found loads of ways to try and like rejig and change up our home ed approach, like things that I think may work a little bit better for us, and that is all from like watching these accounts. So what I will say is I've been heavily, we've got a small child who's trying to steal some nuts. Crisis averted. We have a small child that's trying to steal some nuts. And I can't even remember what I was saying now, but basically I was really inspired to like make some new things, create things, cook things, whatever. I've ordered a load of stuff off Amazon, which I'll show you now, and I did another order last night, and I've also done some other book orders and some other bits and pieces which by the time they arrive will probably be in another vlog. But yeah, I thought I would show you, and then obviously I can tell you what we're going to do with them. And yeah, I've also, this is going off on another tangent, I've also got some banana peels, and yeah, because I'm really trying to cut down our waste, I'm making, this looks disgusting, banana fertilizer, because that is another update. We have acquired some land from a family friend who has been very kind to us, have some land on their farm, and we are turning it into a huge vegetable patch, and hopefully eventually there's going to be a beehive on there. But yeah, it's going to be a fruit and vegetable patch, like a wild garden, and like a, is it a cut flower garden on there, so that we can bring some flowers home. And yeah, we've started sowing some seeds that are in our little greenhouse in this garden at home. And obviously we've got all of our herbs and stuff in the beds out here. So I thought I would make some banana peel fertilizer rather than throwing them in the bin. Trying to make the most of everything and reduce waste and whatnot. And actually it's really good for your plants. I've got an upset child, but it's okay. Ryan's in there, he's not on his own. But yeah, I'm just going to pop these in here, top the water up, and then I'll show you what I picked up. I don't actually know if this jar is going to be big enough, but I don't even like bananas, so this is really disgusting for me. Maybe I need a fork. Don't think I'll be getting any more in here, that's for sure. Ugh. Yeah, okay, that's probably full. We also have a composter, so that one can go in the compost. Okay, I don't know if I've really set you up in the best place, but hopefully this will work. So, they've sent it in loads. This was one order, but they've sent it in 3 boxes. I'm not really sure why. But basically, I've got some puffed quinoa because I am going to make some snacks for the kids with that. They're going to be a little bit like Rice Krispie cakes. Obviously, a lot higher in protein and a little bit healthier for them. I also picked up this Usborne history book. Oh, it's actually quite nice inside. It's got like really nice pictures, which is what we love, and it's quite a chunky book. And this was somebody recommended this as like a base for world history, and then obviously you can add in extra library books or your other books to go with like certain topics, whether you're doing like ancient Greece or whether you're doing Romans, you know, castles, Celts, whatever, you can add to it from here. This is a really good base. So this is going to be good for us. I've noticed that we are not a real big history family, or at least I didn't think we were. Like Ryan and I are like indifferent, I guess, to history. However, we have one child who is loving history at the moment, so we are getting involved in that, and yeah, we're all enjoying it. So I thought it'd be good to extend that a little bit. Okay, and this one, what do we have here? Oh, Ryan's opened these already because I gave him some. But I bought some tongue scrapers. I bought some for the kids as well. These are stainless steel as well, but they have a silicone handle, and it was just because of the colours, they can tell the difference. Ryan and I are going to have to mark ours somehow. Yeah, they are tongue scrapers because I've done a lot of reading about oral health lately and how it's linked to your gut biome, and obviously your gut biome is really kind of what controls a lot of your mental health, a lot of your immune system, and things like that. Conversation for a different day, but yeah, I picked up one of those each. We've got some puffed cereal, it's whole grain puffed rice. I just bought this on Amazon because I couldn't find it in Tesco's, and it was the same price anyway. But yeah, that is to go with their snacks. Again, a little bit healthier. Finley has got into chapter books, so I've been stocking up on chapter books when they're on offer, when I find them in secondhand bookshops or charity shops, library, like any like avenue I can get them, I'm buying them because we are going through them at the rate of knots. He loves reading them in the evening. Some of them we have read during the day as well, if it's quiet. But this was on sale for, I think, about £3 on Amazon, new. So I picked him up that because he also likes to be able to watch some of them. And I think that kind of helps solidify like all of the things that he's heard and like what he's trying to like imagine in his head. Clearly the oven's still not fixed, so I'll have to let Ryan know. But yeah, so I picked that one up because I know obviously there was a new film that was released, and yeah, we'll obviously put this to one side, and then when Avery gets older they may be of use to her as well. What else have we got? Oh, we have some big silicone ice cubes, and these are for me to make some immunity teas to drink in the morning and some gut health teas, basically because mornings are really busy in this house, and it's very, very chaotic with 3 children already, let alone adding in a newborn into the mix. And my plan is to make them and freeze them, and then in the morning I can just grab out an ice cube, add like boiling water, and I can have everything that I need. I don't have to like put in each ingredient. It also means Ryan can grab them before he goes to work if he wanted to, because he leaves quite early for work when he works shifts. And also I'm going to do some bone broth teas as well, ready for postpartum and like leading up to giving birth. Again, another conversation for another day. I'll probably go into another video about all the things I'm going to do postnatally this time round for some natural healing approach. But yeah, there's that as well. So that is one box, 2 boxes there, I've got one more. So this one is, I don't know, this is probably not going to be very, very useful, but this is, I don't know if you can guess what these are, but basically these are ice cream tubs, because Ryan and I went out the other night and we went to Cardiff for dinner. Ended up in John Lewis buying the kids' stuff, and we were like, should we just go and have a look around the kitchen section? That's how you know you've got old, when you appreciate the John Lewis kitchen section and you go there on date night. But yeah, we went there, we had a mooch around and picked up a few bits and pieces, and we picked up an ice cream maker. And I have been looking at this ice cream maker for ages, and when I went in there it was on offer, and it was a really good offer, so we snapped that up. We sent some poor man hunting around the building for it because he could have said they were in some type of locked storeroom, so he very kindly went and got them for us. And yeah, the tin tub, whatever you want to call it, is in the freezer at the moment. The ingredients is coming tonight on my Ocado order, and I'm very, very excited to make homemade ice cream, because in the summer we go through a lot of ice cream and ice lollies and things like that, and obviously some of the ingredients in them is not great. A lot of the ice lollies are full of like E numbers and other things. Again, conversation for another day. But yeah, I thought this would be a really good way to try and reduce those and cut them out maybe if we can when we're at home, and know exactly what's in it. So I've got the ice cream tubs here so that I can make up to 4 different flavours, and I've also ordered ice lolly moulds so that I can do some ice lollies. And yeah, so that is those 3 boxes, I think. Right, so while you're set up here, I'm actually just going to show you something else quickly, because like I said, I have been stocking up on books like crazy lately, because we use them a lot. The kids absolutely love them, all 3 of them love them, and yeah, I buy new, I buy from secondhand bookshops, from charity shops, I buy from loads of National Trust bookshops because they're always really good. The library, we normally go every week to the library and stock up. Yeah, and we just go through them at the rate of knots, and we love having loads of books at home as well. So I went to the charity shop yesterday. Ryan had to run into B&Q to get some bits for the vegetable patch, and I was like, actually, I'm just going to run in here quickly because they are normally quite good. So this is what I picked up. I kind of struck gold with some of the books, but the first thing I picked up was this Charlie and the Chocolate Factory game, because Finney's recently read Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, and I thought him and Avery could play that together. I could obviously play with them too, and he will love that. I also picked up this little pot, really random. I got in the car and I was like, what on earth is that? But basically, Avery absolutely loves her mud kitchen. It was one of her birthday presents last year, and I knew she'd be obsessed with it. And honestly, if I let her, she would be out there all day, every day, playing with the dirt and the water. And that is absolutely fine if I'm home. Like, I really don't mind because she loves it so much. But I want to make her like a specific potion kit. And I've ordered like some dried flowers. I'm saving like some little glass jars. I've got like pipettes and things like that. Now she has some of that out there already, but like I want to put her together like a little box of like potion bits. And yeah, so I'm on the hunt for like little random things like this that she can pour in and out of. Obviously, Arlo's going to be out in the garden a lot more this year. Well, he was last year, but obviously he wasn't mobile last year, so he'll probably want to join in as well. So yeah, I'm looking for like teapots and jugs and just random things like that she can use outside in her mud kitchen, and I thought that would be perfect. But these are also the books I picked up. So I got this vintage Ladybird learner's book. Now this is actually quite cute, and it's a really nice, like, what's the word? Again, very visual and probably perfect for like Finney's age. Very easy to understand. I say vintage because it looks pretty old and I've never seen these before. I don't even know if you can still buy them. I don't even know when it was printed. But yeah, 94. Yeah, so that is, surely that's classed as vintage nowadays. But yeah, that was really cute. I picked up Gulliver's Travels. Again, I've not seen these M&S Kids books before, but I'm going to keep an eye out because, again, they're really good for read aloud chapter books, and they've got like good illustrations on them. I picked up this, what's this one? 100 Brilliant Scientists. So this is like a STEM book, and again, I thought Finney would probably love this. Avery's starting to get quite interested in bits and pieces as well. And we recently went to a Titanic exhibition, and we went because that's what Finney's learned about recently. That was all completely self-led. He found a great interest in the Titanic, so he's done lots of work on that. And there was an exhibition at a conference centre near here, so we took him to that during half term. And funnily enough, like, they were in the bath last night, and Avery was playing with like a toy boat, and she had some like stacking cup thing, and she turned it over. She was like, oh no, it's the iceberg. Oh no, the iceberg. She was like, iceberg, straight ahead. And I was like, it was quite interesting to see like what little bits that she's picked up, and the things that she's learned from going to these things as well. Like, she's only 3, and yeah, it was quite nice. But anyway, random tangent. I picked up this Horrible Histories book. We don't have any of these. They are quite old, as in like reading level old, so obviously it'd be a read aloud at the moment. It's quite detailed. However, I thought we may be able to look at little bits and pieces because we are going to start doing some work on Egyptians soon, and I've got loads of resources. And there is actually a theatre show in Cardiff in the summer for this, and I'm thinking of taking Finley, so I thought that would be ideal. I bought this storybook that looked really cute. I think Avery will love that. Probably even Arlo actually as well. I got this one, and then this one. This is completely unused, like nothing's been, there's not a mark in it at all, so that was lovely. And then poems. We have a couple of poems books, but this one again was really nice. It has loads of nice visuals, loads of colour, and Finney quite likes poems. He really likes finding rhyming words. We've been looking at acrostic poems and things like that, and similes and things. So yeah, I thought that would help extend that out a little bit. But yeah, I think all of that came to about £8 from 2 different charity shops that are in one place together, which I thought was an absolute bargain. Okay, so the plan for today is I think we're going out for a walk. the weather is lovely, so I think we're gonna go for a nice walk. I think Ryan's family's coming, so that all the cousins can get together. And yeah, I'm just trying to work out what I need to get done before we leave, where exactly we're going and what I need to take with us. I need to get this sourdough sliced and frozen, put this granola away. So yeah, I'm gonna crack on with that before we head out. Everybody, it is Thursday morning now and I haven't vlogged for the past couple of days, so this vlog's going to be really disjointed, but I just did not feel well whatsoever, and yeah, I just basically survived the days, but we are now at a local country park and I'm going to meet a friend this morning and go for a walk. And yeah, I'm just trying to get everything out of the car because I need prams, I need scooters, I need helmets, and oh my goodness, this pram is just so heavy and awkward to get out. But let me get everything out and then I'll give you a quick update of what we've been up to. Okay, so I'm home now. I didn't actually vlog while I was out because it was just a little bit chaotic, to be honest, and I just didn't really get a chance to vlog, but I rushed back home. I swapped the washing over, I fed the oldest two, and Arlo is in bed having a nap. So normally they all eat lunch together, but today we got home a bit late. He was very, very tired, so he's had a banana and gone down for a nap, and he'll have something to eat when he wakes up. So I've still got that to do. Finney's disappeared to go and play upstairs. I'm gonna go and check on him in a minute and see if he's okay. Avery is outside playing in the garden, and I think I'm going to get Finney to come down because Arlo is asleep up there and I don't want him waking him up. I'm going to get him to come down and he can do something at the table maybe, and I'm going to get some planning done because I think I said at the start of this vlog, now honestly, just coming back to this, I do think this vlog is going to be really, really disjointed, because I took like a couple of days off in the middle where I didn't feel great, and yeah, I don't really know what else to include. I know that I've got some footage of me making ice cream, because we've got an ice cream maker, so that would have been in here. I popped to IKEA to get some new storage units, and some more glass and some more stainless steel swaps that we did. This week I think we've swapped out some utensils, we've swapped out measuring cups, colander and a sieve. And this is what we're doing, is we're just slowly changing bits and pieces every couple of weeks or so. We've gone to glass containers rather than plastic, and yeah, so we're just doing it gradually because trying to do everything all in one go is really chaotic and expensive, and it just doesn't work that way. So we popped to IKEA, and yeah, I think that's about it really. Like, I haven't really done much else this week because I've not felt great. So yeah, I do apologise because this vlog is going to be really scatty, really disjointed. It's probably not going to make any sense, but I really want to get back into the habit of filming, so here we are. But going back to planning, so I'm going to, where is it? Oh my goodness. Right, so in our lounge, we have our home ed area because this is where we do the majority of our work if we're at home. Other than that, it's obviously in the kitchen or the garden, and a lot of our learning is done outside. So I have two big cabinets that I store everything in, so it's easy to access. I've also got a board that we use so that we can try and make things more visual and stuff like that. And I've taken everything down that we've used recently, and I'm about to just rejig this whole setup basically, and organise everything because it's all just gone to pot. There is stuff everywhere where no one's put anything back properly. Like, I've got random packages of clay because we've got some projects that we're going to do with some clay. I've got library books, I've got new books, I've got new games, I've got new posters and stuff to go up. And yeah, basically we're having a huge rejig, and not only am I like rejigging and organising everything, I'm implementing some new learning opportunities, some new interactive things. I'm swapping up our English approach, because at the moment what we're doing isn't working, and I'll probably talk about this later in maybe another vlog. So I'm going to change up that a little bit, so I need to get loads of stuff printed and laminated and ready to go for that, because I've got like a 2 to 3 week plan to sort of see how that goes. I've sorted out all of our next load of topics and what we're going to do, and crafts and things we're going to make, or things we're going to cook, places we can go. And I now just need to sit down and put it all on paper and work out when we're going to do what, and just try and fit it into like the next, I don't know, 6 to 8 weeks or so. You okay? You got one shoe. Where's your other one?
It's on the tray.
On the tray?
Yeah.
Oh, inside. Okay. Yeah. Can we go put that one on there?
Mom, I got dirty hands.
Or would you like to wash them? She's always got dirty hands. She's always digging in the mud in the garden. I've been setting up a new potion kit ready for Avery, because she loves the mud kitchen. So I've been collecting things for that. Okay, hands washed. I think they're clean now. So yeah, I'm now just sort of looking at like how I can organise this better, how I can pull out everything I'm going to need over the next few weeks, put it all on paper so that I know what my plan is, and then I just follow that loosely. Okay, thank you. So yeah, that's what I'm going to spend the next few days doing, I think. I want to get loads of bread made and frozen in the freezer, slicing in the freezer. Yeah, I think it's going to have to be washed, darling. It's got mud on it. It's alright, we'll put it in the machine.
Yes, that was me. I was making a potion.
Oh, was you?
Yes, and I got to get dirty.
That's okay. We'll just wash it.
I'm sorry, Mum, and just turn it around so it doesn't, just like it was on the...
Okay. Right.
How did this happen?
How did what happen?
There's nothing in it.
I know, because I got to sort the toys out. So yeah, that's my plan, and I'm going to spend the next few days doing it. So I think what I'm going to do is end this vlog here, and then I will start a new one and maybe do a bit like a homemade planning vlog, and showing you what our ideas are, what we're going to get up to, and what I'm changing and things like that. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I do apologise, it's been really scatty, really all over the place. Hopefully the next few vlogs won't be like this, and I'll get back into the swing of vlogging again. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this vlog, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.